morning, everyone. So are we too focused in? Zoomed in? There we go. Today I'm doing something I did not want to do, but I feel like it's necessary because I guess for the health and safety of Margot. We are going out in public, just the two of us, because she needs to get shots today. And I've spoken to some of you guys on Instagram, and I've weighed this back and forth in my mind on whether or not we're gonna keep up with the shot schedule during this whole like virus thing. And if you're wondering why I just call it the virus, it's because you can't say the whole word on here or they'll, you know, take your video down or demonetize you or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say virus. But I've decided to just carry on with the shot schedule as normal because this virus stuff is going to eventually end. And if I don't keep her up to date on it, she will be off forever, and that can be an issue like later on when it comes to school. Also, there's still other diseases and illnesses out there that she needs to be protected from. Not that we're going out in public beyond, you know, the doctor's office, but still, measles is back. I'm not even gonna go into why I think they're back, but either way, I wanna keep her up to date on her vaccines. You know, just throwing this out there, let's all be kind. If you are an anti-vaxxer, cool. You are entitled to do whatever you want with your own kids. You will get no hate from me. And I just ask in return that you don't hate on me too. And then also for any of you who do vaccinate, but you're not going out at this time, I also don't want any smoke from y'all saying that like maybe I shouldn't do it. Just keep her home because we all do what we think is best. And in this case, like I said, I think it's best to keep her on schedule and to keep her protected from the things that vaccines protect children from. So all that said, we are going out in public today. In previous videos on my channel, you may have heard me say like when I take the kids to the doctors or even go for myself, we do not wear cute clothes because I've always felt like doctors' offices are disgusting and riddled with germs. So today is no different, especially now. So I'm wearing this big Atlanta United t-shirt. I have a nursing tank on underneath, and then I have some leggings on. And I'm trying to have as little of my skin exposed as possible. And then I'm gonna take this off so that if I need to nurse her in the car, she's not laying up against like something that's been in the air at the doctor's office. Yes, I'm paranoid. Laugh at me if you want to. You can never be too safe for your babies. Also, while we're looking at it, I figured I would show you my weight loss progress. I still have 24 pounds to lose, and that's a lot. I also just found out that I have diastasis recti. Until that's healed, your stomach is always going to poke out. So I've been doing some exercises, like therapy exercises, in order to try to bring that back together. But here's my body 2 months postpartum. I'm actually fine with it. I'm not really in a rush to lose the weight. I'm gonna just let it fall off. I've lost about 38 pounds, I believe, so I'm happy. Like I said, this bump will go away once I lose the remaining 25 and the diastasis goes away, and I'm fine with that. I'm not going out in a bathing suit anytime soon, especially since it looks like summer's canceled. My mom and I were on the phone trying to figure out the best way to handle this whole situation with taking her to the doctor. So again, taking something that I don't really love to put her in, and it's also big so it won't be hard to get her in and out of it. I'm so distrusting right now of everyone in their cleaning practices. And then I am going to take this car seat cover instead of my nicer one. This doesn't have the hole in the top, so nothing can get down into it while she's sitting in it, and she'll just stay covered in there like so until it's time to take her out. All of these things are basically like my least favorite items. So if for some reason I need to just trash them, I will. I hate that I even have to think like this, and I'm already a germaphobe, but I hate that like this virus can live on surfaces and things like that. So, my cell phone's ringing. It's my mommy. Hey mom. Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave now. All right, we're ready to go. And take your bow off. Just sit it right there. All right, love you. Woo, all right, we are in the car. I am so sorry you're not up on my car mount. By the way, I'm at a red light, see? But has been no need to use my car mount, so it's not set up because I haven't been driving my car. Again, this is my first time like going out into a public space. The last time I went in public was the first week of March to go to my OB appointment, and I haven't been out since. So other than to just drive in the car to go look at the new house. But as far as like going into public spaces where there are other people there, haven't done it. So I'm like panicking. But Brandon does this every day. He goes to the grocery store for us, and he goes to work. He had to go to work yesterday even though he was supposed to be off this week. It's just how life is now, I guess. I gotta get used to it because I'm sure I'll have to go out again eventually. Oh, to follow up on my last video where I was saying how we weren't on a real lockdown. We still aren't, but the governor did extend our fake lockdown until April 30th. So at least that'll maybe keep some people from gathering in public and make it a little bit harder for them to continue to spread this nastiness around. So she's doing good. So far, so good. We just finished. They're about to give her shots now. They were super like cleanly with everything. I feel really good about how the appointment went as far as like not spreading things. So right now she is 12 pounds, 14.5 ounces, 22.75 inches long. So that's a 68th percentile. And her head is 15.8. God bless you. I went ahead and put her other outfit on. She kind of sweat through the other one because she was crying when we got here. Because I called ahead a couple days ago and told them I wanted minimal contact, they're going to have the doctor do her shots instead of the nurses. And they let me carry her to the scale and just do everything except the stuff that I couldn't do, like her vitals, which I really wanted to do, but obviously they have to do it. So far so good. As soon as we get the shots, we're leaving. We're not staying to feed like we normally do. Nothing. We're leaving. All right, so that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna put you in my dashboard. They were very clean. Everyone had a mask on. Everybody had new gloves on. I watched them sanitize the room across the hall from mine, which made me feel good about how hers was cleaned before we got in there. I had been dreading taking her to this appointment for the last like 2 weeks. So I'm glad that we did it, and now it's done and we don't have to come back for another 2 months, which hopefully, I'm sure things won't be back to normal just yet, but it at least maybe won't be this bad. Anyway, we're headed home where we will promptly both be getting into the bathtub and showered and out of these clothes because mama don't play, and then I will be sanitizing my car. Hi, Bubby.
Ready.
You can't hold her just yet. You gotta wait. I gotta go put her in the bathtub. Is that all better? You smell so sweet. You are so beautiful. Yeah. Hi. We're trying out a new nested bean sleep sack, and I'm loving them so far. She did amazing last night in this sleep sack, so I'm thinking we're gonna start using this one instead of the swaddle, but we love the swaddle too. Night night. I love you. All right, so Margot is down and I am showered and clean in some cozy clothes. This waffle knit that I got from Amazon while I was pregnant. I can try to link it if I can find it because it's actually really comfortable and it wasn't expensive. And then I'm in some leggings. What are you doing? Brandon! Stop! Sorry about that. Brandon was being disgusting. Don't stop. God. bad. Anyway, I'm about to eat these tacos. I'm trying to like keep my calorie intake up because if I'm not careful, I won't eat enough during the day, which is not good when you're breastfeeding. And then I'm also about to have this Vita Coco. Always just add a little splash of pineapple juice into mine. I know they make one with pineapple, but we can never seem to find it. And then Brandon tried to bring home this harmless coconut water brand. It's disgusting. I'm not into coconut water that much. I literally just do it for my milk supply, and I'm not sure why it's red, or like the color is red. It's just not good. I don't know. Comment below if you've had this and you like it, but stay away from that and just do Vita Coco or something else. And speaking of keeping up my supply, I'm getting ready to pump, and I'm gonna sit upstairs with Margot while she sleeps and do that. Obviously not going to pump on camera, just gathering my pump parts and everything together. And probably when she wakes back up, I will catch up with you guys then. So it's been a rough afternoon. It's about 6:30 now, so much later in the day. I've been sitting here editing my video, and then I went into the playroom and played with Bash for a little bit. He found one of his like bubble toys, so we were blowing bubbles in the playroom. Brandon was also in there on a like Zoom call with his coworkers, and they were playing a like a trivia game together. It was so cute, like watching them all like have fun. His job is so much fun, and they all are like family members, so listening to them play that game was so cute. Also, somehow in the last, few hours, I got a pimple on my face randomly, so that's fun. But this afternoon was rough for this one right here. She's overtired because she missed her first nap when we were at the doctor. She got a bit of a good nap in though, in her bassinet for about an hour, but then she woke up crying, and it took me forever to console her. Brandon came in from his workout to help me. The windows were up and she was screaming so loud I eventually closed them because she didn't stop, and I didn't want my neighbors to hear her and freak out. Eventually she did stop. She laid here in the bed with me. I think it's gas because she burped the smallest little burp and stopped crying. And since then she's had 2 crying like fits, and both times like there was a little gas, and then she was completely fine after that and went back to sleep. I also think her legs are hurting her where she got her shots, so that's also something that could be messing with her. But because of that, I think I'm going to probably just end the vlog here and tend to her, because she's always with me and attached to my hip, and she's just going to scream for the rest of the video. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll be back with another vlog soon. I hope you guys are liking these. A lot of you asked me to keep vlogging because you have nothing else to do but watch them, so I will do that. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.